Hey, family. Welcome back to the channel. I am just starting all kind of series all over the place, right? So I have the yes process that I have moved from Wednesday to Tuesday. So a big new video for the yes process will be dropping on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays, so that I can add in another series or two for Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Friday, we have the Sip and Study series, Friday nights at 10 o'clock. Okay. So I have a herbal study group on Facebook that I am loving. We just started an herbal study, our first herbal study. We just started today, and we are studying functional medicinal mushrooms. So lion's mane, reishi, and chaga. I'm so excited. But one of the things that we're doing every single day is having a body scan. And so I was like, that would be really good to do a sip and scan with the community, right? Because a lot of times we lose connection with ourselves. Either our body's talking to us and we don't recognize the signs, we don't recognize the signals, and so we ignore them, or we do recognize the signs and signals, but we still ignore them, right? And so the key thing is ignoring. When you ignore, that means you're suppressing. You're like, I'm not gonna pay attention to that right now. And when it comes to your body, that's the worst thing that you can do, especially in the days and times that we are living in, when anything that you're doing, eating, breathing, walking, everything is so bad for you at this point, right? Everything can cause an issue down the line. And so we have to be very cognizant of what our body is telling us. We have to tap back into who we are and the connection that we have with our creator, because he's always talking to us, but a lot of times we don't hear him either, right? And so we need to be intentional about who we are, intentional about tapping in with our bodies, intentional about staying connected with God, so that we can stay upright, on guard, and moving forward during the time that we have. Okay. I'm very passionate about when it comes to immunology and chronic illness in the Black community, because I just feel like there's too many of us who are dealing with illnesses that are destroying our bodies, which is ultimately destroying our purpose. It's destroying our hope. It's destroying our legacy because we refuse to address it. By the time we address it, we're on all of this medication, and the medication is just to kind of keep you going, but it's not healing you from the inside out like you need it to. And so now here we are, right? And most of us are number one for all the wrong things, right? Diabetes, heart disease, stroke, mental illness, homelessness, addiction. We got all of this stuff going on. We need to return to self. We need to get back to who we are, be strengthened with our most inward part so that we can get up. We've been down for too long. We have to get up, but in order to do that, we have to tap in. We have to tap in. We have to be aware of what our bodies are telling us. Our bodies are speaking all the time. Whether you know it or not, whether you recognize it or not, whether you're ignoring it, it does not matter. It's still happening. Okay. And so I wanted to start this series to kind of help us tap into what it is that we're supposed to be hearing from our bodies. So today I'll just be doing an overview, and then I'll be coming back with different videos on different topics that we're going to discuss to give more in-depth view and understanding of what everything is. Okay. So, first and foremost, your overall energy level. The overall energy level says a lot. It says a lot. A lot of times we are just always tired. Why? What is the source of your tiredness? Is it physical? Is it emotional? Is it mental? Is it physical? Is it spiritual? Is it financial? There's something going on within you, and we need to identify what that is. So, is your energy level low? And is it always low? Or is it low just every once in a while? Is your energy level moderate? Is it always moderate? Right? Because different times, depending on different things, our energies can shift. Is your energy level high? How long is it high? Is it always high? You know what I'm saying? And again, we're going to be coming back and doing specific videos over energy, over physical sensations, over sleep, the importance of sleep. I'll come back and do individual videos about that. Physical sensations. Are you tense? Are your shoulders tense? You got knots in your shoulders and the back of your neck, right? Does it, when you turn your neck, can you feel that? Does it hurt? Is it tight? Are you light, right? Do you have aches and pains? Where? Where are you tight? Where are your aches and pains? Are you numb? Where? Numbness, tingliness in your hands, your feet, your legs, your arms. Are you restless? Are you calm? And then what parts of your body are experiencing these things? I'm just trying to get us more intentional about what's going on. When you wake up in the morning, do a head to toe scan. What am I feeling? This is going to help you tap into what your body is telling you, right? Your sleep quality. Y'all, sleep is so important. Are you getting restful sleep? Are you sleeping all night or is it interrupted? Are you having trouble falling asleep? Trouble staying asleep? Are you having nightmares? Are you dreaming at night? Right? How many hours do you sleep? Is that enough? Do you wake up tired? Digestion and elimination. Now, let's get into the food that you eat and pooping every day. If you talk to me, you'll know that I talk about that all the time. You need to be pooping every day. Not once or twice a week, not ever so often, every single day, because what you eat needs to be coming out. Because whatever bad that you eat in is staying in and it's multiplying in parasites, is multiplying in illness. Okay? Your digestion and elimination, is it normal? Are you eating regularly? Are you going to the bathroom regularly? Are you bloated? Are you always bloated? Are you constipated? How often are you constipated? Are you overeating? Because that says something too. What's the source of your overeating? I'm an emotional eater. I know it though. And so I'm very intentional, but like, okay, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm upset right now or I'm grieving right now, whatever the case. Are you an emotional eater? Are you under eating? Are you not eating anything? Why? Right? We got to ask ourselves these questions. Your appetite, is it strong? Do you not really have an appetite? Is it average? Do you have cravings? Cravings say a lot, especially if you're craving sugar. And we'll get into that on an individual video. But if you're craving sugar, baby, you need to detox. Okay? You need to detox. Your mood, is it peaceful? Are you anxious? Are you irritable? Are you weepy? You cry a lot? Are you joyful? You don't feel nothing? You numb? You over it? What triggers your mood? Whether it's a good mood, whether it's a sad mood, it's a frustrated mood, what triggers your mood? These are things that we need to be asking. What thoughts roll around in your head on an everyday basis? What thoughts are in your head like loops? What's going on? Write those thoughts down. Write them down so you can see them, right? What theme do they have? Do they carry? What's a key phrase that keeps going on in your mind? What are you worried about? Spiritual. Are you connected with source? Do you have a clear conduit? Can you hear God speaking? Do you talk with him? Do you listen to him? Are you distant? Are you seeking God? Are you covered? Are you under some sort of covering? Right? Because it's just not the day and time to be walking around with no covering. Whether it's a church, whether, you got to find something or someone you need to be so you can hear God, right? God speaks to us individually. But going to church, I know people, oh, you don't want to go to church, that's fine. But the reality of it is when you go to church, and the man of God, the woman of God is speaking, God is giving strategy and wisdom to carry out your assignment, right? We gather so that God can give us a corporate message that's going to touch all of us individually for whatever you need, right? I have a church home, but I also have an apostle that I'm connected with. Apostles are builders, right? And so I'm covered in both because I'm implementing both. You have to be covered. You need a mentor, somebody that who's been further than where you are and can give you the blueprint, not their blueprint, but just some tools that you need to get to where you're going. Okay. Are you overwhelmed? Are you frustrated? Are you grateful? I'm just so happy. I have a birthday coming up. And so one of my church members gave me this. And in here, all the different colors mean something. And the Bible says, read me when. So when you're happy, thankful, angry, lonely, sad, anxious, and the color matches the mood, right? And so I just pulled one out and it says, refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil. And it's Psalm 37:8. Um, and so I'm really excited to use this on a regular basis because it can keep my mind set on God, right? Um, it's a tool. And then you need to figure out what tools you need to keep you focused and to keep you in alignment. But you don't know what you need until you know what you need, right? What are you going through? What does your mind need? What does your heart need? What does your body need? You need boundaries. You need to implement those boundaries. What is it that you are in need of? And then your water intake. Are you drinking enough water? Then I could go down my rabbit hole with water. Um, but water is good for keeping everything flowing in the body. Okay. It doesn't have any vitamins or minerals in it. And so I would advise to put cucumbers or mint or something in your water. Me, I'm an herbalist, so I'm always drinking herbal tea, but which is water with some nutrients and antioxidants in it, right? Um, but be intentional about what you're putting in your body. Movement. Have you stretched? Have you walked? We're not talking about lifting no weights and all of that, but you need to be intentional about stretching, about walking, about keeping your body moving. Mobility is so, so, so important. My goal right now, I'm in the 30 days of movement myself. I have a track right next door, y'all. It's so sad because I do not use it like I should. But these 30 days of movement, my goal is to walk this track every single day. The goal is a mile, which is 4 laps around. But whether or not I get to a mile, it's not the it's not the issue, but it's being intentional about being committed to walking this track and being able to say, okay, I'm moving every day, right? Moving every day. And then what is your body telling you? What is it asking from you today? What does your body need? For a second, just kind of stop and ask, what does my body need? What do you need? Right? Do you need rest? Do you need sunlight? I don't know about y'all, but I'm a plant. If I don't get my sunlight, I start dwindling. I need my sunlight. Do you need laughter? Look, get around somebody who's gonna make you laugh, honey. What do you need? What is one thing that you could do to honor your body today? What is one thing you can do to honor your body today? Could you implement a boundary for your peace of mind, connection to one of the enemy's greatest things? He loves to keep us isolated. Get outside. I know it's hot, y'all, but it's better than being cold, okay? Get outside. See some people. People watch. Get around some folk, right? Call one of your girls up. Call one of your guys up. And just kind of have a conversation. That connection keeps you grounded. What do you need? What does your body need today? What does your body need today? So I'll be coming back on, I think this series will air on Wednesdays. And we would go through different videos addressing deeper aspects of energy, physical sensations, sleep, nutrition, um, bathroom breaks, right? We need to talk about that too, your appetite, your mood, your thoughts. I'll be doing different videos on that because we have to get more intentional about checking in with self. We really do. And this can keep us from being sick, becoming sick. And if there is something going on in our bodies and we're being intentional, then it can let us know what we need to be aware of, what we need to be mindful of, what we should probably stop doing, what we need to add, right? But if you don't know your body, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know what triggers you, if you don't know how much sleep you need, if you don't know what how you should eat, right? Because everybody can eat kind of different things. For me, I can't eat a whole lot of red meat because I have rheumatoid. And so it activates my swelling and my joint pain, right? Some people can eat red meat all day long, right? Some people can't. You might be able to drink a pop every day. Some people, it breaks you out with acne and stuff, right? What does your body need? I'm one of balance, right? So I'm not the type of be like, don't eat this, don't eat that, do this, do that. No, it's about balance. It's about balance because we're still human, we're still flesh. We still want to enjoy certain things. And so you just got to know what is your limit? What do you need? What do you need to stay away from? Right? What works for somebody else may not work for you. Right? Some people can't drink alcohol at all. They can't hold their liquor. Some people can drink all day, every day. Right? What can you handle? And then to go deeper, what's best for your body? Maybe you can drink all day, every day, but maybe you shouldn't. Right? Maybe you got a liver issue. Maybe you got a kidney issue. So maybe instead of drinking a whole fifth, maybe this should drink, a couple shots. Right? It's about balance. It's about balance because if you respect your body will respect you, and y'all can live longer in peace together. Okay. So I'll be on once a week to release a new video about how we need to be mindful, how we can be mindful about the things that our body is telling us, the signs and signals. It's time to tap back in. Okay. Time to tap back in. So join me next week and we'll have another video. We'll be getting into energy. Okay, we'll be talking about energy, low energy, moderate energy, high energy, what they could be an indication of if you have low energy, what might maybe need to do. Get you a journal, y'all, because write this stuff down so you can remember it, so you can be intentional about implementing the things that we're sharing. Okay. All right. Have a great week. Have a great day on purpose with purpose. We'll talk soon.